Hey, welcome to the channel. I'm Musically Malnourished, and you're on my journey to go deep and wide in discovering new music and artists. I spent about 3 months going through all of 21 Pilots' library, beginning with their self-titled album, all the way to the end of Breach. Over 170 videos dedicated to those albums, reacts, and deep dives into the lyrics, as well as nearly 60 videos on Patreon, music videos, live performances, behind the scenes, live streams. And I ended with Drag Path. I had a digital download version and I kind of created my own visualizer for it with the lyrics and did a deep dive into the lyrics on that Patreon video. So I don't plan on doing a deep dive into this one, but I am excited to see what they did here. I know that they did a modified version so that they could kind of keep a unique experience for that digital download version. So all that to say, I have been absorbed in 21 Pilots, fell in love with them. I think they're absolutely incredible, and I'm interested to see what's going on here with Drag Path. So let's get in and take a look at this video together. Okay, little city walls beginning there. This is very different.
When I see the devil's eyes, I'll look away and smile wide. You found me, then I'll know you're also there. 'Cause proof is in the adversary. You found me, a drag path etched in the surface as evidence. I left there on purpose, a sad sap laying on the surface. Can you find me when I see the devil's eyes? A current travels down my spine. You found me, a drag path etched in the surface as evidence. I left there on purpose, a sad sap laying on the surface.
I don't like where this is going.
For you to unravel a drag path etched in the surface. Can you find me?
Oh no, dude.
Laying on the surface.
pan from above. Oh, that's cool. A rabbit out of the hat. What? Oh my goodness. All right. Well, I think, like many others have expressed, that's probably not ultimately what I was expecting. And I've said many times on this channel, I'm not much of a critic. I enjoy everything that 21 Pilots has done. Would I have loved to see something kind of in their style, originally created from them? That would have been awesome, because this is originally created by the person they credited and worked with. It is a film called Out of a Forest. I don't have any problem with them repurposing material, because I also try to think from the side, if I'm the person who originally created this, which that person did a brilliant job as well. I'm a huge fan of claymation, of stop motion. And as a creator, if somebody the size of 21 Pilots wants to approach me, feels inspired by my creation, wants to work with me and put my film out to an even wider audience, fill me, like stack the credits with my name, even on the title screen there, I'm like, hey, yeah, heck yeah, let's go for it. There are several things within the film that I find really interesting. Obviously, you do have 21 Pilots doing something not the same, but similar when they did the Christmas Saves the Year music video that was claymation, had a lot of hidden meaning within it that I think was more geared specifically to 21 Pilots lore. But I think there's also enough within this video, for whatever reason, that stood out to Tyler or stood out to their team to do something with it, because, you know, they begin the whole thing with the sound from City Walls. So you could, considering Drag Path is like another closing to the album, come out of City Walls into Drag Path. And like I said, I'm not going to do a big lyrical breakdown here because I already did that for Drag Path. It's over on Patreon. But the whole idea being this, like, I fought, you'll find this drag path. Can you follow the drag path and please come find me? Please come rescue me, because I'm telling you, I'm going down with a fight. And that kind of being the central idea coming out of City Walls into Drag Path. You know, did we learn anything, and all those themes. So then, you know, you get a few interesting visuals. And when it started lighting the three lanterns, I was like, oh, are we getting, you know, the reference? Is it the judge that goes back toward the three lights are lit, but the fourth one's out, but then it kind of goes to the forest of lights? And I was like, maybe, maybe not. You know, the idea that none of them are out, I don't think directly ties in, but it could also just be that they saw that and they're like, oh, well, we do have some lyrics like that. You get the theme of death inspiring you like a dog inspires a rabbit from Heavy Dirty Soul. You get the theme of, for me, I thought of in Levitate, cowards only, hold on, I wrote it down here. Cowards only come through when the hour is late and everyone's asleep, mind you. And so there were definitely things throughout the video that point toward, you know, different things within 21 Pilots themes. I'm sure there's a lot of other deeper meaning in, like, the couch in the woods, the pictures hanging up on the trees. You even had a part there were scissors stuck in the trees. So I think all of that's really interesting. And if you have any insight further on that, maybe even, I think it would probably have to more so come from the original creator's story that he was trying to tell and the meaning behind everything he was trying to communicate. So ultimately, not exactly what I would have, if I had my choice. You know, I would have liked to see something different. But I think it is cool to finally get an official Drag Path release that is widely available to the public, and to get a video to go along with it. And 21 Pilots has been known to do some funky stuff along the way, so it's not totally out of character. And again, from a creator standpoint, if somebody like 21 Pilots wanted to partner with me, I'm on board. So, well, feel free. I'll throw a few of the playlists from my 21 Pilots Reacts up here, so feel free to check any of that out. We went on a long journey, one song a day, for 3 months. And then, like I said, I have a ridiculous amount of content over on Patreon, so feel free to check any of that out. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for being with me for this one. Hope to see you in the next one, because we're eating good.